Hey everybody, welcome to a new game. It's Mario Pop Fan 427. This game is called Tasty Plan and Back for Seconds. If I'm a little quiet in this one, yeah, that's a problem. I'm recording this 20 after 11 p.m. Alright, so let's play the game. I'm gonna be doing this in casual because time will be like, oh my god, you failed. Okay. Not referencing Amga. So first level, let there be goo. I've done it. My time machine is complete. You're a genius, Doc. Hey, what is this? Oh, I was experimenting with nanotechnology and accidentally created that. I call it Grey Goo. Can eat anything small in itself. Dangerous stuff, really. I keep it in a more secure location. You look hungry, little guy. Have some candy. We should make sure no one freezes anything. And I'm not going to say that. Okay, so we can use the arrow keys or the mouse. I prefer the mouse, by the way. To navigate our Grey Goo, and we can eat stuff. It's actually a pretty simple game. You can't die in this game. In the sequel, you can't die. And you can't get hurt by the frog either, so I couldn't use them. Ooh, I can eye dropping tools now. So there are 4 modes to this game. I will not be showing all off, by the way. So I'm just gonna let you know on one little thing. This game will be longer than my Tumblebugs Let's Play, which I did over the summer in June and July. Late June and early July. So yeah. So yeah, I'm really hoping this is enjoyable because I love Tasty Planet. And okay, next level, messy desk. All right, I love Tasty Planet. I actually beat it in one day when I first got it, which was Sunday. Well, it was partly done because I already had free trial, already had completed, and I enjoy this game to death. My favorite mission is probably the last one, the last level of the game. It's probably my favorite level. And it's going to be kind of stupid to say that because it's 25 minutes long, so it's actually going to take 2 separate recordings that I'm actually going to put together. Or I mean just upload it like, call it the finale and stuff, and call it the finale all the way down part 1 and part 2, because it's called all the way down for those of you that were wondering why I'm calling it all the way down. It's just fun to see what you eat in that level. It's just addicting. It's an addicting level. I like the song it's playing. You can't hear it, but I still like it. So I'm playing a familiar game called Teddy Factory. I used to play that as a kid. I barely remember it. I don't know much about it. And my weather just updated. It's negative 7 degrees Celsius outside. Gosh. It's not negative Fahrenheit, is it? Whatever. Hey, sorry, my throat was scratchy. If you're idle for too long, you will zoom out, which is kind of interesting, but kind of annoying too. Let's see. So yeah, I love Tasty Planet. Very addicting, very enjoyable. Right now we're 14 centimeters. Things get more interesting in the later game where you're eating comets and galaxies and then bacteria. Labyrinths and lab cats. Especially, I love eating bacteria. This is like the perfect game for me. I'm a huge Metro Prefix nerd, and I just love this game. This is like one of the perfect games for me, just because I just love Metro Prefixes. They interest me so much. I just love atoms and learning about atoms and neutrinos and particles and stuff. It just interests me to death. You call it a fetish? No, but just, I don't know, it's just, I'm really interested in this stuff. It's awesome stuff. It's too bad you don't get to go to that size in this game, like into octometers, but then again, some of that stuff isn't even confirmed. When you get down to nano, that's stuff that's confirmed, and yes, we will be nanometers in this game, which will be pretty interesting when we get to be that small. And then all the way down will be a really fun level. This game only does take a couple hours of playtime. So yeah, this one actually shouldn't take too long. But all the way down is so long that it just... And, oh, I like the cats have names. I forgot what that one was called. That one's called Claws. It's kind of upsetting when you kill the cats. There's actually a level called Cat Worship in the Egyptian levels, because you actually get to go back. Mr. Simon. Claws again. Only the cats have names. So yeah. Yeah, these levels are quick. Next level, the time machine. This level's pretty interesting because you have to eat everything to beat it. So... Okay, sorry. Sorry, I just love this song. There's even a better song. Okay. Seriously. Seriously, I'm gonna get a little carried away humming this tune. It's just a good tune. You don't eat everything on the desk. We have to eat everything on the floor. And there's a battery right here. That can't be healthy, but whatever. We're great goo. Nothing's unhealthy for us because I mean, we're eating all this candy. We'd have a yard. We would. If we weren't just this gray goo who could potentially eat anything, we'd probably have a heart attack by now. Okay, logic. And if we were having batteries, we'd probably kill ourselves regardless. Puny heart attacks, however, can't stop this gray goo, like Microsoft Sam. Okay. I actually don't have a very good heart myself, but that's irrelevant. But my health problems and personal issues are irrelevant. So yeah, Christmas is done, which is fine by me. It's almost New Year's, and that's really exciting, so... The worst thing about the New Year is writing papers and stuff. It's just writing dates on stuff. Because you now have to get used to the New Year. So you're going to start to develop the old year habit. That's what I call it anyway. Well, that's what I declare it as of this very femtosecond. But the old year habit, where you continuously write the old year on your assignment papers. It's pretty ridiculous, and we could use some oscilloscopes. Or no, those are hoplites. No, these are oscilloscopes. Thickness of paper, 150 micrometers. You're gonna really see me be a humongous nerd in this one, okay? These are muffins. Mrs. Mittens. This game can be a little bit disturbing in the late parts where you're slaughtering humans. But no, let's not get into the details of that disturbing aspect of the game. Wow, there are a lot of rats in this, but they're not very good. And the music loops, not in the last level. The last level, which makes sense why the music does not loop. And also, it's impossible to finish this level. That says 1 meters with an S. That is a weird glitch. And we just hit the time machine. Sweet. Sweet with an H. Alright. Totally 446, not bad. Alright, first game. Gracious creatures. I have no idea if I even said that right. Because right now we're eating gosh dang pebbles. Because pebbles. Alright. We started off pretty hard to see. There are times where we are even smaller relative to the screen, and now we're eating aphids. Aphids are a type of bug that I never heard of, but... aphids may be extinct. And the more bug types extinct, the better off I am. I actually said that in my time, so I actually didn't actually say exactly what I just said right there, but I did say that I am scared of bugs. That was in... what the... actually, it's huge. Oh, come on, I can't eat the ant, it's 4 millimeters. Screw this, alright. Screw that. Screw that, a lot. Screw that, screw that, alright. Aphid massacre. The aphids like to join in groups so they can just be consumed, alright. This game, another Let's Play did this game, and gosh, you made this game so morbid. And really, really disturbing. A lot more disturbing than it already was. I mean, like, in a really funny way. So there are levels you get to go through. There are laboratory levels, which we just finished. Prehistoric levels, which we're in right now. Egyptian levels, which are next. There are the Roman levels, which honestly aren't that bad. There are Japanese levels, which are my least favorite type of level in the game. I don't have anything... I only hate the levels. I have nothing against Japan. I have nothing against Japanese history. Japan has done some really fantastic stuff. Both in the present and the past. The haiku poetry is pretty interesting. But the thing is, I just don't like the Japanese levels, because I don't like it when you're small and you're getting kicked around by samurais. It freaking sucks, by the way. Freaking sucks to be kicked around by a samurai. Alright. I was also looking back at my Ultimate Books players, and I could have sworn, one level, I was playing level 2, Lives in Amsterdam, and I could have sworn all my life that I said a bad word. I could have sworn all my life I said a bad word. I could have sworn all my life I said the D word. I may have done it on accident. But hey, if that legitimately was the D word, well, there we go, I just swore for the first time. Yes, I've never said a bad word. Well, all on purpose. Oh, God. I can't even tell you that story. I was like 3 years old. Alright. I can't even tell you that story. It's become like the most popular video in my entire family. It's so embarrassing towards me, but everyone in my family loves it. It was recorded when I was 3 years old. I think 3, if not 4. I think 3. But 3, and that's a huge turtle. It's actually among it. Well, I don't know what these reptile names are, okay? I'm not good with prehistoric stuff. There are some times where I just love it when it happens when you eat something. And we just ate, I have no freaking idea. Kimmelistic, I don't even know. Butterfly, okay, those are normal names. Mushrooms. Mushrooms because mushrooms. And toads, and, yeah. Well, toads. Bones. And, never seen that show before. Alright. Seriously, now we're talking about the body bones, not that. Actually, no. Someone who's on a bones episode will know of someone. I'm not saying who it is, because privacy. But, saying who it is because it's related to someone who, well, explaining it will get the response of because privacy. Let's see. This is probably a really stupid idea because I've been recording for 11 freaking minutes, but gosh, they could make a SpongeBob episode in no time. No, SpongeBob episodes take like 7 weeks to make. Well, I saw this trivia thing on the episode New Beanies Allowed on my show, 3rd season DVD. Very interesting stuff that they do post there. And they do talk about like marine life forms and just some other stuff about production of the episode. It's really interesting. I recently got SpongeBob's Frozen Face-Off for DVD. And Frozen Face-Off, by the way, for those that don't know, is my favorite episode of SpongeBob. I'd sooner swallow a jellyfish than Sherby would eat with that. He just eats the jellyfish. It's hilarious. Okay? Krabs is really likable, I would say. I know it seems like Mr. Krabs would be a jerk, but after seeing what Plankton was doing, it makes Mr. Krabs more likable in Frozen Face-Off than he was in a lot of Season 8 episodes. But he was at his worst in Season 6, unlike Patrick, who was at his worst in Season 8. So, I freaking hate Patrick, by the way. My favorite character is Squidward, because he gets tormented. I mean, you gotta feel bad for the guy. You gotta also feel bad for Mrs. Puffin in a summer job as well. And yes, and I'm 69 centimeters, so, shut up because 69 is not funny. It never was funny to begin with, and 21, that's not funny, and that was never funny to begin with. I don't get it. Ebola's not funny, but Ebola's gone, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. So, I have no idea why I even brought up Ebola. Alright, that level's over, so I'll see you guys next time, and I just ate 3 things. So next level, we'll be starting with Dino Time. Okay, so I want to show off the gallery real quickly. Right now, I have eaten 13 things. We haven't quite eaten everything yet, but you get to eat some pretty ridiculous stuff in this game. I believe this is the fabric of the freaking universe. So, yeah, you only get to eat that in the last level, though. Oh, this is lava. I can't wait to show off that level, because there's just a way you can grow like crazy to kilometers. It's so much fun. And the megameters and gigameters and stuff that you probably don't even know exist. Petameters, well, actually, they don't explain petameters in this game. They don't explain terameters either. Well, they give off Terra once, and it's really hard to tell because it's at the very end of the last level. So yeah, I will see you guys next time, and apparently I can do that. There's some cats. I ate 8 of those. I've eaten 8 cats of the game. So yeah, Tasty Planet, gonna go really, really well, I hope, and this page is completely empty, but don't worry, we'll eventually get there. I can actually show you what a full gallery looks like, but you know what, I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys, because after a while, we will have all these things open. It'll just take a good 18 to 20 videos. So, it's 11:30, so I will see you guys next time, and I really need to get to bed.